You all up in my shit, sis. You good? Yeah, bro, boy a bitch at the end of the day. And it's crazy because I didn't even go at him. I don't fucking know. Leave me alone. The fuck? I just told your ass that earlier. What email? How do you know that's in there?
I have to add everyone.
What did you ask me to hand you? I just put them back here.
That's me. What's going on, my guy?
But you ain't shit.
Say it again.
Still pretty darn cold to be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field.
Who you got? What's your name? Timberwolves? I'll look at them after my game.
What is it?
I'm still fighting to get Harden back. These motherfuckers. I wasn't gonna play a game till I got him back. Fuck no. Tell us so it's gonna be it's gonna be a second because
I don't know what you did.
People Cap's gonna be fucked up. It was like, but y'all told.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I said, but y'all told them niggas, y'all told these same niggas to not pick them up.
Fuck.
Y'all kept telling people not to pick them up, and they still went and picked them up.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Play fake. Here's Love. Looking deep for Adams.
I don't know what the hell that shit is, but put it in the bag, please.
This opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Love, they go play action now. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up.
Hey, whoa. Take one of these first.
Oh, I kicked that shit out all the way out of bounds.
One team on now as this one sent away.
Horrible kick, Luther.
God damn it, Luther.
Horrible kick. There you go with that weak coast. Okay.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. First carry for Najee Harris.
Come on.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you gotta find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. This defense for the Packers, they were very good
Yes,
last week in the win over New Orleans.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers his team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I know you're not losing no games over there, Cortez.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, just his first 3 carries. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends,
that man talk shit to you like that, Mr. Young?
You got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can steal the play before he gets there.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face.
You gotta keep that energy with everybody, Cortez, man. You can't pick and choose.
This one fly toward the back of the end zone. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling.
Gotta keep that energy with everybody, man. That's all I'm saying.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Fucked up another kick. What's going on?
Lead now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
See this hard looking at me like he wants smoke? I'm trying, bro. He on some shit with me.
1st and 10 at their own 43.
That's bullshit. Now you die.
Now it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season.
There's probably some shit up in here
It was
tonight.
the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Touchdown Bears. A great effort there. 57 yards. And the Bears are
Oh shit, snipe right the fucking song.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when
Is
you
the
score a
hog coming
touchdown,
to you?
have to go
That's
and look at
tough.
the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Play action this time with Love. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This nigga did what just now? Did you kill the hog? A chuck
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Love.
Somebody getting it in, but who they shooting at? They shooting at the bus.
Oh, good
They
pick.
down, man.
Defenders had intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to get it back to right around the
Good
27.
pick.
Somebody, we gotta come over here. We gotta kill these niggas shooting over here.
Because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
It's like somebody running for you.
From the 24, Mahomes flush to his right. Wide open receiver.
Oh my God.
Touchdown.
That was ass.
A great play there. With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever
Damn.
they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Oh man.
The Packer
What the hell is
offense
he
ready
at?
to get their next drive underway.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Hey Luke, start the share, boy.
They can put together on this drive.
Got you.
You're my old college coach right now. Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
steps away. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Throwing on second and long. Love.
Oh, that was something.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move, and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On second and goal, Mahomes escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. Mahomes gets it out quickly. It's complete out wide. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
On second and 10, Love. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. first down. It's Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And here's Jones again on second down. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top.
That's a Packers touchdown.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. That's how they move you first before they break off
these kicks up.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all...
You caught that? Good shit. I ain't even mad at that. They never caught that shit.
Huge play there for Chicago.
Damn. That was a deep pass.
An option handoff given to Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. They'll try to run with Harris, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Najee Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Love's throw there into the hands of Ross. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or
Sitting
the
that
field
shit all you
turf,
want.
rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
You know I'm trying, though.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Let's go.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
He's fucking these kicks up.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first two quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. The final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They go play fake. Mahomes, he'll buy some time right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Well, sell out for it.
To throw again on second down. Love. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. On play action. Love to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. John Ross, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I don't know, nigga.
Ross on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down.
I'm riding through New York. Then they going shoot New Jersey up.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats inbounds.
On 3rd down, Love. Looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
I just to the stage for Nico.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
1,500.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. It got his man complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. On the move to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again to Jones. 131 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Love. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
My phone.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Room here to run. Uses the stiff arm. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big run there by Jones. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Packers stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, good shit.
Take it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Eluding the... And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 205 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's Jones. Fights off the defender. And some room to maneuver. There he goes right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On first down, Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Jones. And some room to roam now. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback,
without
hey,
this
no
red
time to be a
shoot,
hero. We're
you
not
got
going
no
to throw it
way
here.
to eat.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Good game, good game, good game.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
But I've never snitched on my rider. If my kid's hungry, snatch it. I'll be alone.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Aaron Jones with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Coup now for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
You say he got injured?
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off.
Damn. Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. An incomplete pass.
Nah, sir, all you do is run. You so ass. What? Nah, sir, to me, you said all you do is run. You so ass. I'm like, how?
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Mahomes going to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Mahomes to throw it. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The fades are tough because you need a perfectly placed pass. They got one there.
That they did. Now, I used to have a former partner I worked with who hated the fade pass. Where do you stand on it?
I do not like it because you're going into a corner. You don't have any room. What do you think? You're the analyst.
I love it when they complete it. Then it's a heck of a call.
Yeah, well, that's not very gutsy.
Yeah, it really isn't.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And